Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. We are going to start off with your money messages. So first, I'm just going to pull you an oracle card to get a feel for what's going on in your material world this week. This will cover everything to do with your career, financial situation, and business, material world. So, let's see what's going on for Virgo. We have mysticism, and vanity. Vanity and mysticism. So we've got the throat and the third eye chakras coming out here. It feels like you're going to be in the spotlight this week, Virgo, which might not be the most comfortable place for you, but it feels like it's in a positive way, and it feels like it's going to be really important for you to express yourself very clearly and just let your intuition guide you through this. So, see what is coming out in the cards for you. The first card will represent your purpose. Second will represent your challenge this week. Third, your advice. So, messages for Virgo, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. Yep, stepping into the spotlight, I see. Messages for Virgo, please. Thank you. Four of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Wow, this is a beautiful reading, Virgo. It definitely feels like you're out of your comfort zone, though. We've got your purpose this week in terms of your material world. We've got you as the Queen of Wands. Got the Eight of Cups that just fell out there as well. I feel like that's... Yeah, it feels like you're having to really, it's almost like come out of your hiding place, come out of your comfort zone and really put yourself forward. But it looks like here, the reward is amazing. You've got the Nine of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. It just feels like pure joy and success. And it's definitely what we want to see. And also I'm loving the progression from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. It feels like just coming out of your comfort zone, putting yourself out there, putting yourself on a platform, maybe doing something outside of what you would normally do when it comes to your work is going to really pay off. We've got the Four of Wands here in... in your challenge position, sorry. And I'm feeling like this is going to be maybe a struggle to feel confident in the spotlight, okay? And to feel comfortable in celebrating yourself. Feels like there's going to be some resistance in sort of bigging yourself up or promoting yourself. But Virgo, this is where you get your ultimate reward. So I'm really excited to see how things turn out for you, Virgo. You'll have to let me know. Those are your money messages. And we're going to go on to your general reading. So this is going to cover basically everything that's going on in your day-to-day. Across the board. So, again, I'm just going to pull an oracle card to see where your energy's at. So, messages for Virgo, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got a couple of cards. We've got Sapphire, regenerate your body. Loving that blue as well, coming through throat chakra vibes. And we've got Jade, take action. See, take action. And I really feel like this whole year is going to be a year of taking action for you, Virgo, because we've got the number 5 coming through, and this is a 5-year, 2 + 2 + 1. We've got the 3 + 2 there. So, wow. Okay, yeah, it's definitely there's definitely an energy of some renewal and some refreshed energy. And I think there's some advice here with regenerate your body and sort of maybe have a bit of a detox. It's feeling like maybe there's a slight blockage in your throat chakra. Okay, and so doing some throat chakra work, doing some meditation, some mantras, even singing, humming, doing anything like that is going to help you just open that up. And I really feel like that's going to help you to express yourself, and it's going to help you move into taking action on your goals, on I don't know, it feels like you need to start putting yourself out there, Virgo. So let's have a look. Your general message, Virgo. So for this, your first card will represent you and your energy. Second card is going to represent your current path. And the third card will represent your potential. So, okay. Straight out the gate, we've got Ace of Swords. Yeah, clear, concise, succinct communication. It's time to begin that journey of communicating clearly what you want. So let's have a look at your path then. The 9 of Wands in your current path, okay. And the Page of Pentacles, nice. Just move these up a little bit. So yeah, what I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords is that it's going to be really, really important for you to develop this mental clarity. And with that, you're going to find it so much easier to communicate your goals. And it's really important in terms of manifestation and sort of attracting what you want, that you are able to speak that not just to people around you, but to the world, to the universe. You have to be able to speak it to yourself, so that you can fully understand it, you can take it in. And it feels like that's coming through in your energy right now. Like, that is really important for that to happen for you. We have the 9 of Wands here. And I'm feeling like there is like a real determination for you this week in terms of, yeah, you got the 10 of Swords as well, in terms of not allowing the past to pull you back. Okay, and with the 10 of Swords, I'm seeing that this is an ending. I'm seeing that you are finally taking that step to move from the 9 of Wands, to move from this almost kind of like a victim kind of mentality, in that, you know, you can acknowledge that you've been hurt, but you're saying, I'm no longer that person, okay? I'm no longer that person. I take charge of my life. I create my reality. And in your potential, we have the Page of Pentacles coming through. And this feels like a real, like a golden opportunity. And I feel like that's going to come with just putting yourself out there a little bit more. Okay, Virgo. And it feels like, especially with this Ten of Swords here, it is time to push the boundaries, okay? It's time to challenge yourself. Because I think that you're going to be so surprised and so proud of what you can actually achieve, okay? So let's go a little bit deeper into the messages. Let's just see Virgo then, please. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Oh, came flying out. Yeah, we've got the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, it does feel like you're really creating, you're manifesting something. And I feel like you're kind of like, what am I doing right now? Like, and that's fine, because what you may not see right now is that there's a lot happening beneath the surface for you, Virgo. There's a lot integrating within you, it feels like. Beautiful. Yeah, you've got the Empress. Oh, and your potential, beautiful. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands here, which is representing for you. You know, I always see that, well, don't always, but I'm really seeing this Three of Wands as a kind of 1 + 1 makes 3 in terms of your manifestation, in terms of you taking steps forward. So it's kind of like you may only feel like you're taking these small steps, but all of a sudden you're going to reach much further forward than you could imagine, okay? And it's going to start with you being clear. It's going to start with you making a decision that ultimately impacts what you want. And a huge part of that is you coming away from this wounding, okay? And it feels like this energy here is, I'm feeling this residual with somebody who's really hurt you emotionally, okay? We've got the Devil card and the Knight of Cups. And this feels like somebody who has kind of taken your power a little bit in the past. And it feels like that's kind of on your mind at the moment. And that's something that you're thinking about. That's something that is penetrating your energy at the moment. And it really is time to move on. We've got the Empress here in your potential. So, and you can see just the power that you hold, Virgo. And this is absolutely your energy, okay, here in the Empress. And I see it in the Page of Pentacles as well. It really feels like you've come to the end of this phase. You no longer need to have this ruminating in your energy. It's time to step into who you are and who you want to be. This is not what life looks like for you. This is what you're stepping into, okay? And it feels like that realization is really going to come through strongly for you this week, Virgo, okay? So now we are going to move into your love and relationship messages. So to start with, I will pull you a relationship oracle card. And this is going to be covering all aspects of your love life. This is going to be sort of about your relationship, current relationship, ex-relationship, situationship, crush, whoever you're thinking about right now, okay? Whoever is occupying that space. And hopefully I can bring through some clarity for you. Okay. Wow. Here we go. This is the image. Beautiful. Freedom, I'm seeing. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, that's interesting that that's come out. And I did feel that with the Knight of Cups and the Devil card that came for your general reading, that this could have been maybe an ex-partner, or it could even be a current partner, you know, who has been siphoning your power, who has been maybe a bit emotionally draining, emotionally manipulative, maybe some narcissistic qualities in them. And it's really time to move on from that. Release that so that you can flourish, Virgo. So for this part of the reading, the first card will represent you, your purpose, your energy. The second card is going to represent them, their purpose, their energy. And the third card will represent your combined energies and just the relationship, okay? So, let's see. Messages for Virgo, please. Yeah. Okay, we've got the 5 and the 6 of Cups coming out for your energy, which I'm actually loving. Okay. 5 of Cups, it feels like, you know, you've really been through it with this person, okay? Whoever is on your mind, whoever this is about, okay? You've really been through it. But what I'm loving about this 6 of Cups being here is that you are moving through that. It feels like you're coming to some sort of resolution. You're resolving this in your emotional, within your emotions, okay? This is being resolved and you're moving through it. It feels like you're healing, Virgo. Oh gosh, a few too many cards. Queen of Coins, interesting. So that's Queen of Pentacles. World. Interesting. There's definitely a karmic energy here. We've got the World card, which is the energy of Saturn. Okay. Have a look at the relationship then. Still a few too many cards. Okay, I got the 9 of Cups and the Magician. Okay, so it feels like in their energy there is there's a real power that you have given them. There's a real authority there that they hold over your world, okay? It's almost like they can make the sun come out, or they can rain down, literally rain on your parade, bring the thunder and the lightning. It feels like they have that much power and you've given them that much power. And with the Queen of Pentacles being here, I feel like they may have been quite dominating with your finances or your material world, maybe being quite restrictive towards you and controlling in that way. Here, in your outcome, it feels like with this releasing the past card coming, it's almost like once you let this go, we've got the World card, which means there's a completion here. It means I'm feeling like this could be a karmic relationship that you have had to learn a lesson from, okay? And I feel like the lesson is within holding and appreciating, protecting your power, okay? Your inner power. And sort of valuing the way that you feel, the way that you think. Really a real lesson of self-love here, okay? And self-trust, that you can be in control, that you can rule your own life, okay? And it feels like as soon as you release this relationship, you come into this magician energy, okay? And I hope you can see it. This is a card of Mercury. And Mercury represents communication, okay? And it's interesting how we've had all of this, all of these messages about the throat chakra, about communicating exactly what you want, being able to express yourself. And it feels like that is exactly what happens when you can release this relationship. And it may even be through communicating what you need and who you are, Virgo, that is able to release this relationship, that is able to release you and come into this Nine of Cups energy. You see how we come from the 5 to the 6 of Cups and then catapult forward into the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, okay? And this really feels like you are finding a new sense of fulfillment from within, and you're really harnessing your personal power, your emotional power. And this is truly beautiful. I even feel like you're going to be feeling more connected spiritually through this experience. This could be an awakening for you. And these awakenings happen in so many different ways. Sometimes, a karmic relationship can do that. And it feels like it could be that, we've got the third eye coming up here with mysticism. It could be that you are beginning to realize the spiritual power that you hold as well, and begin to really tap into that, begin to really engage with your intuitive abilities, okay? And do you know what? I want to leave that there because I feel like that this is right for you, okay, Virgo? And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen for you. I'd love it if you'd let me know. So those are your messages. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you next week. Okay, bye.